Fallen trees and downed power lines litter Louisville today after a violent storm battered the city over the weekend.
WDRB's Darby Bean gives us the latest updates from LG&E as crews work to get power restored. Darby?
Guys, crews are still working right now. They've been in this spot for hours today. LG&E says a tree fell here, and that's what's causing the problems and taking so long in this one spot because they have to replace poles and fix things before the power can actually get turned back on. And while numbers have improved across the city, there are still around 13,000 people right now in Louisville without power. While downed trees, uprooted and in piles, broken glass and dented cars show the damage. It's silence and darkness that's affecting thousands of people across different neighborhoods in Louisville as they wait for the power to come back on.
This storm system affected more than 180,000 LG&E and KU customers.
While many now have power back, others are still in the dark.
Rough, especially when you can't do a whole lot of things.
Relying on a generator, Ray Williams says this isn't the first time he's dealt with power outages for days at a time.
Refrigerator and the sub pump, that's all I'm worried about.
Just a few houses down, his Fern Creek neighbor has a wind-damaged garage door and says this trampoline ended up in his yard at one point. But there is electricity here.
Oh yeah, my power got back on within 2.5 hours of it going off.
LG&E says crews are working around the clock, assessing damage and getting power restored, saying it understands there are areas where some people have power and others don't yet.
That may be due to damage on the section of power line that provides their service.
LG&E says aside from downed wires, in Louisville alone there were reports of 85 broken and damaged poles. In some cases, like here by this apartment complex in Clifton Heights, a huge tree brought down a section of this power line.
And broke equipment and broke poles.
Those have to be fixed before the power can come back on. As across the city, patience is key. LG&E says its best estimate for when power can be restored across the city for most customers will be by tomorrow at 11 p.m.
Can't come soon enough. All right, Darby, thank you.